I walk the path we used to walk when you were still my wife. The village greets me different now. They whisper as I pass. The elders call me chief, but I can feel them watching me. A man who cannot keep his home, a man without his place. I lost my cows, I lost my name, I lost the one who knew. The man I was before I fell, the man I hope to be. They gave me 3 months to return to what I used to own. But what I lost, Akina, is not counted in the hers. I should have held you tighter when you spoke of other men. I should have known the distance was a door I let swing in. Instead I found a younger face, a comfort I did not deserve. And now I stand here empty, knowing everything I lost. 3 months, Akina, to find what I threw away. 3 months to learn that what I built was never mine to break. I traded gold for copper, I traded deep for thin, and now I know that losing you is where my loss begins. I see you in the market, I see you in the dawn, I hear your laughter in the wind. I know it will not come, for me not anymore. I know I do not have the right, but I am standing at your gate most every single night. I built a room for her, I gave her cheapo's bed. I told myself it was the law, I told myself I must. But every time I close my eyes, it is your face I see. And she is just a girl who thought I meant the things I said. I do not ask for mercy, I do not ask for grace. I only ask you see the man who kneels here in this place. I am not what I did, I am not the wealth I lost. I am the fool who loved you and the fool who paid the cost. 3 months, Akina, to find what I threw away. 3 months to learn that what I built was never mine to break. I traded gold for copper, I traded deep for thin, and now I know that losing you is where my loss begins. They say a chief must be a man who does not beg or bend. But I am on my knees tonight and I will not pretend. If I could bring the cows back, if I could take her name, I would undo it all, Akina, and I would bear the shame. But time does not move backward, and love is not a debt, and you are not a thing I earn and then I get to keep. So I will spend these months becoming who I should have been, and maybe when the time is done, you will find me changed. 3 months, Akina, 3 months, Akina, to find what I threw away. 3 months to learn that what I built was never mine to break. I traded gold for copper, spend my life becoming a man who would not lose you again, who would not